Hi, and welcome back to the Devil Worshippers podcast. I'm the host, Jose Mendoza.
And I'm your co-host, Milo DeFrisco, and we have our special guest, Bremen!
Yo, what's good? We up in here.
Yo.
This bitch.
Yo, good shit.
Yes.
Bremen, tell us a bit about yourself.
Yo, what's good? I'm a San Jose native.
Hell yeah.
Y'all been my real niggas since day one. Can I cuss in this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yes. Okay, I love this now.
Yeah, hell.
I'm fucking loving this
All ass,
already.
We're
dude.
not PG.
Okay,
Not
good.
PG.
Nah,
PG-13.
Yeah.
PG-13.
No, you know I had to come through for the one-time support show real quick. You know, I gotta help y'all. You know, and you know, it's all good.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good shit. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. Oh, geez. SoundCloud, huh?
Yo, there's like a lot of fucking rappers in SoundCloud.
Hell yeah. SoundCloud rappers are like a thing.
There's a lot of trash on
Definitely, man.
SoundCloud.
There
There's a lot
is
of
too, like
trash.
us. We have a SoundCloud. No one listens to us on SoundCloud. It's only the YouTube sort of scene.
Oh yeah, you guys have the podcast on SoundCloud, right?
Yeah, we have SoundCloud
yeah.
and YouTube.
Yeah.
It's interesting because like the first episode, YouTube went
Yeah.
up
Yeah,
real
that shit-
quick,
Yeah, I saw that.
and
I
then
saw the
on
views.
SoundCloud like one listen and it was me,
Damn.
right? And then we've had 3 episodes out already,
Fuck yeah.
and none of them have like any views on SoundCloud and a ton on YouTube. I mean, if that's your platform, go ahead and do it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should just stop putting on SoundCloud.
That's what I was gonna say. We should. I think SoundCloud should just stop, which I'm cool with. It's
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, YouTube, I think, is like a better fucking platform for. Like,
Well, for now,
podcasts.
yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube's kind of going to shit, but whatever.
We're not.
It's good for now.
We're not trying to make money off of it.
Yeah.
No, if we were trying to make money off of it, dude, we wouldn't be making anything.
We would not.
We would make zero fucking.
We'd be pretty fucked.
We'd be fucked,
We're
dude, if
not.
that was our income.
We're not advertiser friendly.
Yeah, no, are you fucking kidding me? Other than our main sponsor,
Except for our sponsor.
Six our sponsor.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, this SoundCloud though, man. I actually cause I was trying to get rap started a while ago.
Yeah.
And I never-
Oh, you?
Yeah, dude,
No
I
way.
rap. I told you.
We'll have you
I
guys
wasn't joking when I said I wanted
Oh
to rap with you after.
shit! Nah. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
not bad.
We'll have y'all spit some bars at the end of this.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I want to see this go down.
But yeah, no, I was trying to do that, and I found this guy on SoundCloud who was making like remixes and beats and stuff, and I
Yeah.
tried to get it going with him, but he just sort of went silent. Which is okay, you know, I get shit happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I never. Josue's been my guy to try and do music with, but he's always really busy, and never gets around to finishing beats.
I'm doing my stuff too.
Yeah, and he does a lot of video stuff right now.
Yeah. Don't you have Medina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it hasn't been working out.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't really have any inspiration to write unless I'm writing for like a goal.
I fucking hate writer's block.
Yeah, you know when you were trying to like, all right, I gotta write some good shit,
Yeah.
and then you sit down and you're like,
And you
I have
can't
no
think of
fucking
shit.
idea,
Yeah.
because I only get ideas when I have like prompts or something, or I
Yeah.
know that I'm gonna
Yeah.
be writing, or I have the beat already or
Yeah.
something. I can't just free write like some people, where they just write a bunch of stuff and then they fit it to shit later. That makes no sense to me.
That shit's hard as
That's hard
fuck.
as hell,
Yeah,
dude.
Like you want to write some shit down, but
Yeah.
you fucking can't.
It doesn't work.
And you're just sitting there with the paper and the fucking pencil
I know.
for hours, and you're just looking at like, what the fuck should I just write?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes some days I just end up like playing some track and I just say whatever comes out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Usually it ends up being somewhat okay, and I take the best bits and I try and write that down, but it
Yeah.
doesn't work all that well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
Well, you make beats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My problem with that
Tell,
is
tell
that
me
You're
the
picky
process,
as hell.
though.
what's
Yeah.
the process?
Tell me the process. How you
I'm-
make your own beats?
I'm hella picky.
Okay.
All right. So I always like to start with drums.
Okay.
That's how I start off. I don't know if that's how anybody else does it, but that's usually how I start.
Yeah.
I'll find like a good set of drums. I'm like,
Yes.
all right, I want this kick and I want these snares and hi hats or whatever,
Yeah.
and I'll try to do that. And if that sounds good, I'm like, yeah, all right, I dig this. Now I want to see, how I can turn this into like a thing.
Yeah.
I want a melody.
Oh, so you build around the drums.
Yeah, I build around the
Okay.
drums. I'll make a drum line.
Yeah.
I'll be like, all right, it's either fast paced or it's slow, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, what's gonna sound good with this? Or do I want like a nice like background melody that's just like nice and soft, or do I
Yeah.
want like intense? Do I want multiple different things going on at once?
I feel like the beat nowadays people are more into the fucking beats.
People
Beat
are.
go off? So, yeah. Hey, did the beat go off?
Hey, no, but true.
Something like
Beat
he
is
go
really
off?
big.
Yeah, the
Like
beat now,
Gucci Gang,
yeah,
Gucci Gang written it's a bad song
I mean,
written.
lyrically, it's horrible.
Yeah, but the beat is fucking good.
Yes.
He's made me freestyle to that beat so many times, and
That
I just
beat
keep
goes
forgetting
hard. Yeah.
that that's the Gucci Gang beat. And so
It's
after
good.
he tells me right afterwards, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah, when you
Like
hear that
it.
little, like 5 seconds of the intro.
Yeah,
and
you know,
hear
there's
that
a-
fucking bass. That should go.
There's a rapper called Kid, Kydd.
Kid.
And he took the Gucci Gang beat and he did a fucking hot ass fucking go at that beat. It was good
Yeah.
shit.
Who are your guys' inspirations for writing music and shit?
Everyone, dude.
Everyone.
Like
Name.
except for whoever did Gucci. Who did Gucci Gang?
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump. Dude,
Hey,
get it.
Yeah, send some
Hey,
names.
scat it.
Put some names out though.
Lil Dicky, Watsky.
Oh, hey, I got mad respect for Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky is
Lil
fucking
Dicky. Hey,
hell
that
yeah,
shit is
dude.
lit, yeah.
Dude, mad respect. Shout out to Lil Dicky.
Shout out to Lil Dicky.
Shout out to Lil Dicky. He might have a little pecker, but that music hard. A little bit.
Yeah.
Lil Dick, big personality.
A little hard to get hard, but he goes hard.
Yes.
Even exchange,
You know
you
what I'm
know.
talking about?
The dick sizes matters.
Yeah, it's how you
fucking
use
hard
it.
is.
We out here, Lil Dick Squad. Yeah,
Lil
yeah,
Dick
yeah.
Squad. Lil Dick
Squad.
Squad. We had a thing. You kept joking around about Lil Dick, like Lil Dick Crew. Like, hey, you repping Lil Dick Crew?
Lil
the
Dick
fuck
Crew.
out of here, you big dick.
Lil Dick Crew. Put the
Lil-
shit on your bio. Lil Dick Crew.
Lil Dick
Write
Crew.
that shit. Put that on a
I
t-shirt.
was like, nah, I'm
Yeah.
on Big Dick Crew. Sorry.
Y'all should have fucking merch.
This is our turn.
Lil Dick Squad. Lil
Lil
Dick
Dick
Squad.
Squad.
You know what I want? I want a sheep hoodie. You know those?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking want that so
Whoa.
bad. That's funny as hell. But anyway, yeah. So Lil Dicky, Watsky, who else? Tech Nine,
Oh, hey,
Eminem.
Tech Nine.
Eminem is
Yes.
fucking hard. Tech Nine, yeah, he got me the
Tech
shit.
fucking Nine.
for Christmas.
Ooh. Let me see this real
It's
quick.
good shit.
Oh.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Okay.
Here we go.
We finally came up with a good rapper name for me last podcast.
Yeah, it was
Because
great.
I was thinking Luck would be okay.
Luck?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're Irish, right?
no, I'm Italian.
Oui,
No,
oui.
just Luck because my real name, I'm Milo, right? But that's short for my...
Lil Wee Wee.
Yeah, Lil Wee Wee.
Lil Wee Wee, that's you, my dude. Well, that works with mine too, because
Right.
anyway, but
Yeah.
my name's Milo, but it's short for Milagro,
Yeah.
which is
Oh yeah,
miracle.
which is fucking miracle. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, look, that'd be cool.
Motherfucker,
And then
miracle.
our last guest, Matt was like, hey, what about Little Italy?
Little Italy.
So I'm Little Italy.
Did a big pun.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did we know that we riddled two middlemen and
Oh.
didn't do diddly. That's a good line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Have you heard that?
Big pun.
Oh,
Big pun?
Yeah.
Big pun, what's that called?
Fuck.
I
don't
have
know
it
what
on,
the song's
hold on,
called.
let me check. I have it.
But yeah.
Uh,
What about you, Ramen?
My inspirations?
Yeah, your inspirations.
It used to be first Eminem.
Eminem.
Yes, because of the fuck.
It's called Twins.
Twins.
Yeah, Eminem is, he fucking, the way he writes is so
Deep
annoying
cover.
to try and rap though.
Yeah.
Have you seen, have you heard Speed 'em?
Speed 'em, but
Tech Nine.
It's on that album actually.
Ah,
Special
dude.
I don't
effects.
listen to Tech Nine, but I got mid respect.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, Speed 'em is like where Eminem has his fastest verse ever.
Damn.
And it's fucking crazy. I ended up
It's
being
insane.
able to do most of it, but I can't do it fluently just because of the
Yeah.
breaths you have to take. It's fucking crazy.
See,
Braces don't help.
Eminem's new album though.
I haven't
Revival.
heard Revival.
Haven't heard Revival.
That
I've heard of it, but I
It
haven't
was
heard it yet.
such a letdown.
Really?
It was.
Oh.
He's falling.
His
off.
voice changed, didn't
Yeah,
it?
he's getting older, so it's something that it's gonna happen.
Haven't heard it.
It's horrible.
Haven't,
I
no.
don't recommend it.
Really?
It's-
I mean, I still have to listen.
That's
to
what I've
it.
been seeing. I've been seeing a lot of people be like, "Yeah, I don't like
It's
this."
so
It's like,
bad. He's so PC
Is he-
now.
Really?
He's
He's
so
PC?
PC now. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's older, so his like attitude.
I mean, I feel like he's mature now.
But still, like,
but
that's
back then we
part
gotta,
of
we gotta look at the way he used
You
to.
gotta
rap
rip the
then.
way you used to do, which is
Yeah.
you're like fuck everything, dude.
Yeah, I used to.
Because you
love
need a
that
little
shit.
controversy. It feels
Yeah.
so
Like,
empty without.
I
it.
get
Yeah,
it.
that's
I
right.
get it. Like I'll get how like what he's trying to get to, but he
Yeah.
doesn't do it right.
Yeah.
What was that? He did a whole bit where he's like, "Oh, I'm not afraid to take a stand. I'm not afraid.
Not
to
afraid.
Take a stand.
Recovery?
Everybody."
That shit was
Take
garbage
a-
too.
I know,
Recovery.
but the point is,
Yeah.
the point of it was that he wasn't afraid to take a stand. If he's
Yeah.
PC now,
Man, fuck PC. I don't care.
right? Give a fuck off, dude.
Yeah,
You know,
man,
PC is bullshit.
Fuck PC.
Just say whatever you want, dude. Shout out to Filthy Frank.
50 Frank, that nigga made it big. He went from YouTube sensation to rap sensation.
Hell yeah, dude, he's good.
Yeah.
Like some of the early stuff is just funny,
Yeah.
but like he can spit if he needs.
He can spit it seriously.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Who do you want to give a shout out to, you guys?
I want to shout out that one homeless guy that bought weed off of me in San Francisco for $2. You're probably dead already because you're like 90 years old, but shout out to you, my nigga.
Good shout out.
Shout out to shout out to Violent J
Yeah, all right.
from
Shout out.
ICP.
What's your shout out? You were gonna do another one?
No. I was just, like saying shout out to him.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give.
Dude, good shit. Dude, I love rap. People don't, like, we're talking about this before. People don't look at me and be like, oh, he likes rap.
Yeah,
No way. But I've been listening to rap and I've been, like, trying to spit
Yes.
forever.
Yes.
Like, since middle school.
I don't like that shit. Most people think that, like, white people don't listen to rap.
No, dude.
It's
I love
fucking-
rap. My sister likes rap. My sister probably likes very similar rap to me. It's just, like, sort of a taboo to talk about it.
So, what got you into rap?
Yeah, what got
Yeah, the whitest thing ever. ERB, dude. Epic Rap Battles got me into rap. I started watching Epic Rap Battles, and then I listened to Epic Rap Battles, and then a little while later I met Josue.
Yeah.
And then it was sort of underground, and then we talked about Daft Punk, and then we talked about all sorts of other music, and then Homestuck came around, and then you told me you were juggling.
Your timeline's all fucked up.
It is, but it's something like that.
So,
But you told me you were juggling. I listened to some of the stuff you did, and then somewhere along the you trying to show me stuff, Tech9 showed up. What was the song you showed me?
I showed you Worldwide Choppers.
Worldwide Choppers, and I was like, oh shit! And then I listened to like everything else. I haven't listened to all of his music yet
Because
I don't know everything by name.
yeah.
But I've listened to a ton. Tech9's like my biggest. I have a fucking Tech9 hat. I have a strange hat
music.
signed by Chris Calico, RJ the Rugged Man,
R.A.
and R.A. the Rugged Man, and Hologram Kizzy.
R.A. the Rugged Man. You know that
Good
guy?
shit.
No.
I shook Stevie Stone's hand.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Damn straight.
I bet you didn't wash that hand for a week.
That's when we went to a Tech9 show, and then we went to an ICP show.
Dude, that Tech9
all
show.
this year.
Tech9 show was like the best night of my life.
That was-
honestly.
yeah.
That was
I
fucking
heard he
dope.
does some nice ass shows.
He does, dude.
Yeah.
You could feel the bass in your bones.
Hell yeah.
Like you were shaking.
Tech9
And I was like grabbing Josue like, oh.
Alright, so
Good shit.
what do you think about Chief Keef?
Chief, yeah. I don't know. I haven't learned.
I heard it. First time I heard him.
Chief Keef.
First time I heard him, could not understand a single word.
What song was
I
that?
have no idea.
That was
I
a
have
song.
no
man.
idea. I just know there was a song.
I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of Chief
Francisco
Keef. You talked a
showed
lot
me.
about Chief Keef when you went to our school.
Oh yes, no, dude, I was addicted to Chief Keef.
That was a big thing actually for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
I
Still
literally-
is.
Yes.
kind of.
I haven't
It's
heard
still-
any though.
Chief Keef, man, I was so addicted to Chief Keef. I thought I was Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a whole like you guys were gonna dress up as Chief Keef?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
we,
funny.
we would just start like talking like Chief Keef, like oh, 3 off, bang bang, bang
I
bang,
remember that shit.
bang bang.
Francisco
Bang, bang.
did that shit all the
Rihanna.
fucking time.
Oh,
Blah, yeah.
bang.
Blah,
Bang,
bang,
bang.
bang.
Yeah,
I remember
Francisco
that.
did that a ton.
Again, he showed me, and I couldn't understand a single fuck. I don't know the song. I
Dude,
couldn't
we need
understand
to get Francisco on this shit.
We do.
Oh hell yeah.
God damn.
But yeah, I was like,
Yes.
what the fuck is this, dude? Because so Francisco introduced me to rap.
Oh,
He showed me. I think it was an Eminem song. It was a really bad one.
What is it? I created a monster. 'Cause
No,
nobody
no, it was where it's the one. It's
What
like
song is that?
feel so helpless without me. Yeah, this is up for me. Now
That's-
everybody ends up for me because we need a little controversy because it feels so helpless without me.
I thought it was empty.
Maybe it was empty.
I don't remember the name of the song, but it's
Yeah, it's
like
without
I
me.
created a
It's
monster
without me.
because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. They want Shady.
No. There's got to be like one of those new songs that he dropped.
No, it was old.
This was
It was old?
It was old as hell.
It had that old type of beat.
Yeah, like it was like da 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 da.
It is without me.
da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was old.
Yeah.
That's early. That's when that was like the third song he did as Shady.
Yeah.
Some shit.
Lose it.
Lose it.
No,
Maybe
just
it was
lose it.
Lose It.
Oh,
I created a
just lose
monster.
it. Oh,
I don't
that
think
song.
It was losing that. It
Okay.
was losing
That was fucking awful. So he
Yeah.
showed me that song, and then from there, I like stopped with rap, and I just went on with like electronic.
You the worst shit ever.
That's where I got into Daft Punk and shit. And then it was like in middle school where I found ICP and shit. And then I started listening to them.
I
and
don't
then
like
from
them
then,
as much. I mean, I respect still, but Tech 9 is my shit.
From then, I stemmed on to different like underground shit.
Yeah.
I went on to Twisted. I went on to Tech 9, Chris Calico, Axe Murder Boys, Blaze Your Dead Homie, blah blah blah, fucking Big Hoodoo, shit like that. And then from there, I just fucking stemmed on, and I'm like this fucking underground as fuck.
Yeah, it's underground.
So
It's
Underground is good shit.
keep it real.
Hell yeah.
But I listen to mainstream shit too. They got Kendrick and shit.
Oh, Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick's on Fragile. That's in there. Wait, no, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. No, wait, no. It's
No,
on
it's
something
not.
else.
It's in something else, yeah.
Does anybody have one?
There's the album Something
You
Else.
know, I might get shit for this, and I don't care. Kendrick's new album.
Damn.
Trash.
You don't like Damn? You don't like Damn?
I haven't heard it
Damn.
yet.
He hasn't heard
We
it.
talked about it in a lot.
He hasn't heard shit. The only Kendrick things he's ever heard is Fragile.
It's Fragile.
What?
That's the only thing he's heard.
Section 80. Oh, I love
Section
that
80.
album.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly. Best album.
Dude, straight up.
To go from To
You're
Pimp
gonna
a
have to
Butterfly.
I've got To Pimp a Butterfly. I
We
should.
should play this after.
Yeah.
Like, after this is over,
Yeah,
we should
yeah,
play
yeah.
To Pimp a Butterfly. The first song, it starts off a little jazzy, but the second
I
song...
love King Kunta.
Oh, yes. Alright with Pharrell Williams.
Alright. Yeah, that's an anthem.
How much
right
a
there.
dollar cost?
Anthem.
Oh!
Bro.
Mama said you ain't gotta lie.
God.
Come.
Yeah.
But damn, no.
You don't like
I
Damn?
don't like that.
Damn.
Why?
I liked it.
Why don't you like them?
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Go ahead.
You went too commercial.
He went to commercial.
You went too commercial.
So you
that's
don't have
what
a
he
problem with
is,
his
man.
flows that much. You just the attitude.
I fucking love Kendrick.
Yeah.
I love how he raps. I love how he has these, stories coming into the songs and albums
Yeah.
and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like this time, this album was way too commercial.
Well, see, he's pop rap, man.
And he's pop rap.
He's pop rap.
See, To Pimp a Butterfly.
So why doesn't bother me?
He had that fucking tone where he didn't give a fuck about selling records and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But damn, you can hear it in his voice that he's trying hard to sell records now.
Yeah.
To make like hits.
Okay.
All right.
Pimp Butterfly.
So he's sort of stopped doing his own shit and he's trying
Yes.
to be broad, blanket
Yeah, he's
statements
just trying to
and
get
shit.
more money now because like last month he dropped the same album. but
We
the
were just
song
talking about
in
this.
Fucking reverse.
We were just talking about this with Matt. Like, right? We were just talking when Matt was here. We were like, oh yeah, he released a collector's edition.
Fuck that.
Where like it's reversed.
Man, just make a playlist with the songs reversed. That's it. Why
We were
drop more
just
money on
talking about that.
Yeah, and you don't even need to
Because it was
do that.
it was
you
the
could
digital.
just play the songs in
Yeah.
reverse.
Like if it was just collector's vinyl or physical, I get
only
it.
Fucking difference is the fucking album cover, and that's it.
Yeah.
Jeez. And it does tell a different story though, right?
Yeah,
It's supposed to tell a story different from front.
I mean,
I'm
Kendrick's a
prepared.
good storyteller.
he is.
Yeah.
Pimp a
Swimming
Butterfly,
pools,
Section 80.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Mad City is my favorite album.
Good Kid, Mad City. Dude, Mad City is just that track was fucking hard.
Yeah.
It's just good. You have to.
All right. I'll have to listen to it.
Money Trees.
From what
Yeah.
I've heard of Kendrick, he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good. There's some decent songs off of Damn, but it's just not the type.
What's your favorite songs off of Damn?
Triple X.
Triple
I
X
fucking love the beat.
featuring
Uh,
Zakari.
Oh, Love?
Love.
yes, I love
Yeah.
Love. Yes, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
DNA.
I really like DNA.
DNA.
That goes
You haven't
in.
heard DNA?
Is that the one like?
got-
I have heard that. I got
When
going inside my DNA.
When the
I got,
beat changes, he snapped.
Oh yeah, halfway, and then like the
Yeah.
Fox News thing starts to play in the
Yes.
background. It's fucking crazy.
Duckworth.
Duckworth. That's a
Yes.
fantastic way to close it off.
And God. This what God feels like. Ha! And when he
Yeah.
sings his ass off.
It's good, dude.
It's good.
It's like
I mean, the album is good, but it's not that good.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, no, dude, that's fine. I still don't have an opinion on it. I haven't heard it.
Neither. You need to.
Yeah.
What about?
dude.
All right. Andre 3000.
Andre. crazy to talk about because he hasn't really dropped like an album.
He hasn't done much.
Solo,
He's done a lot of.
He's done with a lot of like Outkast and features.
Yeah, he's done features.
Yeah,
he's done a lot of features.
But he hasn't dropped like a solo album.
He
yet.
did. He was on the Carter 4
Carter
with Tech 9.
Oh yes, I remember that. It was
Interlude.
Interlude.
Hey, I know that.
Oh, that shit went hard.
That was
Interlude.
good shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's on special effects.
No way.
No,
Yeah,
it's,
it is.
it's on. I said it's Carter 4.
It's on the Carter 4.
No, I thought it was
Lil Wayne.
I thought I read it.
Yeah, it's on
You're
Tucci.
No,
Hold on, hand me that.
no, that's on Carter 4. Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Interlude.
it's on Tucci's.
Because he says like, "Welcome to the Carter 4 and something, kiss you on your forehead."
Yeah.
Out.
Hold on, maybe I just have heard it recently. So
No, but that shit snaps. When
Yeah.
Tech 9 goes first and then Andre 3000
Yeah.
ends it. Yes,
I
that's the perfect
I
way
love
to end that.
I love this feature on Frank
shit.
Ocean's solo reprise.
Reprise. Oh, yeah.
That was a good one. That was good. Yeah, he hasn't done much though,
Yeah.
but he's got love.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I forget which album I have. Stain.
Guess I was mistaken.
Stain. What the fuck is it called? Stankonia?
Stankonia.
I'm fucking forgetting it. This is bad.
Not one of mine.
Fuck. Anyways, that one with as Outkast. As Outkast.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Miss Jackson by that.
Miss
That
Jackson.
should go hard.
Bombs over Baghdad. It's a good
I
one.
haven't heard half the shit that you're talking about.
Oh,
So I'm just sort of sitting here like,
You are just.
We've talked about this before. I
taking
find
out.
shit that I like and then I listen to it for like years.
Yeah.
And then I don't move on until someone else tries to show me shit.
You gotta respect the culture, man.
You gotta respect the culture.
Gotta
Amigos.
respect the
I'm just not good at it. I don't know how to
Mama
fucking...
told me
I saw
not
Nardwuar.
to sell.
I
Oh,
saw-
Nardwuar!
Nardwuar, dude,
17.
he's on my... I have a list on the Twitter of people who I want on the show, and Nardwuar's
Yeah.
on that. Matt didn't know who Nardwuar was.
What? The human Servier?
Yeah, dude, Nardwuar's fucking dope as hell.
Keep on rocking in the
Keep
free
on rocking
world.
in the free
Yeah, shout out to Nardwuar.
Shout out to Nardwuar again,
Nardwuar.
third time, something like
You
that.
get this special shout out.
Hell yeah, Nardwuar's
He does his
fucking...
research and shit.
Hell yeah, he does. He's a fucking god.
great.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Nardwuar.
Hell yeah.
He's
I-
fucking everywhere.
And I love how every time someone's like, how the fuck you know this shit?
Yeah.
He's like,
Because we
you're
gotta
blank.
know.
We gotta know.
You gotta
Yeah.
know.
You gotta know.
Yeah,
Right.
It's
Nardwuar,
fucking dope.
he makes interviews so interesting.
He does.
Yeah. I mean, he can
Human
be like the
Servier.
most boring person ever, but he'll make it interesting.
What's the artist or rapper that you used to really like, but you sort of just don't like him anymore?
Dan Bull was like a video game rapper. Like he made raps on video games, but he still went hard a lot.
Yeah.
You know, he had one called Rap God, and it was to the Rap God beat, and it was just a little faster than Eminem stuff. And it was pretty good. It wasn't as technical,
Yeah.
but it was speed-wise a little bit faster. So that was pretty good. And he did some really good shit. You know, he did a Dragonborn rap, like for Skyrim, Dragonborn sort of
Yeah.
shit. But I don't know. I just sort of fell off. I don't
Yeah.
know why, but like I just don't listen to his shit anymore. He's still okay.
Yeah.
It's just not my shtick, I guess.
Yeah.
Shtick.
You.
Yeah.
Let's see. I pretty much fuck with every single rapper I've ever listened to.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've fallen off Eminem.
Eminem.
So,
Yeah.
too PC for me now.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't be bumping that no more. I'm sorry.
I can't think of any. I can't think of any. I still listen to ICP a lot.
Yeah, you do. We went to an ICP show.
We did go.
I
to
didn't
ICP
like it that
show.
much, actually.
I enjoyed it. I went on a mosh pit. I got punched in the face.
Yeah, I fucking
It's
hate
hella
mosh
fun.
pits, yeah.
You don't like
I-
mosh pits?
I
love
love-
mosh
I
pits.
tried to go into the mosh pit, but it ended right as I was
did.
about to go in.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. I
I
just
didn't know
didn't
you
like.
got punched.
Yeah, I got punched.
You didn't tell me.
Yeah. My gums were bleeding.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they got swollen.
Damn.
The next day, I was like, I spit into the sink and there was just blood, and I was like, oh shit, because my gums just got swollen,
And then you got the
pressed in
red braid.
against,
That's what it was.
pressing against my braces and shit. It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
hella
no,
fun,
you didn't
though.
tell me that shit.
Yeah, it was fun. It was the best thing ever. I just get decked.
That's
in
good
the
shit.
face. This is great.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a different click, okay?
Yeah,
I get it. It was a different kind of click than Tech 9 show.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, Tech 9 was fucking dope. Did they play Areola or Titties?
Areola.
It was Areola. Yeah. Ooh, Areola. Ooh, Areola. Ooh, Areola. Then something up their shoulder. What was
All those
that?
girls took off their fucking bras.
Yeah, and there were girls getting up. It's like,
Put 'em on
if you are a
stage.
sexy girl, get up on the. And it's like, you know, getting up on the shoulders. Get up on some shoulder, pull up your shirt, and then there you go.
Hey.
It was good shit.
It was great.
Yeah. They were going crazy. You know.
Yeah, man.
It was fucking
live
fun.
shows were fucking
And
crazy.
and Tech was like, he was having a blast. He was like, you guys are fucking crazy.
He was
Dude,
drinking.
I was lightheaded
He was drinking.
like all that night.
Tech 9 was fucking.
He was drinking, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going till they kick us out. We're gonna keep going till they kick us out. And then he kept going.
Yeah.
And eventually, like, they were like, all right. We gotta go. But no, they were drinking. They were having fun. They were like drinking on stage too. It wasn't like they were drinking
Yeah,
backstage.
remember we did the countdown thing?
Yeah.
And he drank it all?
Yeah, oh, it was like da 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 da. It was to that beat.
Yeah.
It was like 1 motherfucker, 2 motherfucker, 3 motherfucker, 4 motherfucker, 5.
Yeah.
And it was like counting down to because they were chugging.
Yeah.
And apparently that was a thing that they do. It's
You
like,
chug.
but they do like a song for it too. It's like
Yeah.
we had here we had, and then there's like 1 motherfucker, 2, and then just that was fun as hell. It was such a good show, and he that was Strictly Strange, and he had the 2 pillars with the screens,
Yeah.
and then he would like jump into a screen and stuff. It was really really cool,
Yeah.
and it was fucking well rehearsed. I'll give him that. That was fucking awesome.
But
That was
yeah.
good. I'm a big Tech 9 fan. People don't expect that.
Looking out for the next show, man.
Hell yeah, dude. If I
Check it out.
can, I'm going.
Hell yeah.
Who else? Who's like not mainstream, just sort of like out of the way that you still like? Maybe you don't listen to all that much, but you just like them, and that people don't know about, or like anything like that.
Alright. I'll say Famous Dex.
Famous Dex?
Famous Dex.
Bro, we just saw him like on like the related thing right on your SoundCloud. This is crazy, dude. All these coincidences.
Dude, that's
Right,
fucking
we were listening
awesome.
to the.
Yeah,
thing
we were listening
had,
to
like,
your song that you
SoundCloud
put out a while ago.
3 years ago.
That's how I absolutely know that you had a higher pitched voice.
Dude.
It was like you were like food stamps on my.
I remember that.
Food stamps on my
I remember
backpack.
that. It was freshman year.
That wasn't that bad if you didn't repeat that, like, repeat everything throughout the whole
Yeah.
thing. It wouldn't have been that bad.
Yeah, and then like
But I kind of like the whole, like, food stamp song.
that song
You know, it's not
ended.
bad.
That song ended, and then a Famous Dex song starts playing.
That's fucking awesome.
Smoking
dude.
the dope, sipping the lean, take it
Yeah.
right back to the face. Dexter!
Fuck.
I fucking love his ad libs.
Good shit. I'm a big Ninja Sex Party fan, NSP.
Oh,
You
so
ever heard them?
Nah.
They're not rap, but they're funny as hell.
Oh, so they're one of those comedy groups.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
came out with their first like big song was called Dinosaur Laser Fight.
Oh.
Yeah, so obviously they're a comedy group, but they did 2 cover albums, Under the Covers, and I think it was Under Even More Covers.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
And they did covers of like 80s songs, and
Yeah.
they had some good shit in there. Dan, the tall guy, he has a really
Yeah.
good singing voice.
Ooh.
Like hell yeah.
Like singing that makes you like get hard or
Like almost.
oh.
Almost. It's near. It's
Oh,
near. I'll have
it's
to show
near?
you some shit.
Oh,
But
so
he did one. He did Take on Me. He
Yeah.
did Limelight. Do you know those 80s songs?
No, I
Like
don't.
old shit.
Nah.
Yeah, I'll get it later. But no. They have some really funny songs. There's one called Accept My Shaft, which is really funny, and it's like a sensual slow song. And then there's one Objects of Desire, which is
Yeah.
about him fucking inanimate objects. And then there's like food in the shower, eating
Yeah.
food in the shower. That's funny as hell. I got a lot of good shit.
Back when I was like 10 or 11, I wanted to fuck an anime character.
You know what? I can relate. I understand. I understand. Wait, who? What anime character?
I think it was from Naruto or some shit.
Naruto.
Was it what? Sakura?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Big Babe, Sakura.
I love.
She ends up with the
Sasuke.
Yeah, that one.
I
Sasuke.
love
Naruto.
girls with different colored hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down, dude.
Yes.
I like. You know what? One of my favorite colors. I don't talk about this because my big favorite color is silver. I love silver,
Yeah.
dude. If I can have silver shit, every time I get my braces checked, they're always like, "What color do you want?" And I'm like, "Silver," every time. And they're like, "Good shit." But like one
Yeah,
of the
they're
other,
like good shit.
one of the other colors that I fucking love is Auburny,
Auburn.
which is like brown red.
Brown
brown with red speckles. It's like they're Auburn.
Yeah.
Auburn cows. Like that's a thing.
Cows.
Yeah, like bulls and stuff. Their coats get Auburn, brown and red.
I think of what?
Yeah, no, there's some. There's
Cows.
some. And it's fucking cool. And if people with hair like that, I go like, oh fuck, that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
You know, it's showing off shit.
So,
like, sadly, I couldn't do colored hair.
Colored hair, yeah.
I just couldn't, unless I did like a brown.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that would work. I wouldn't look good with blonde hair. I look good with black hair.
Dude,
Or
no,
brown eyes.
I fucking regret going blonde again.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had to cut my shit off. Like, you know, Britney Spears.
Yeah, I can see little bits.
Yeah.
It actually kind of looks nice like that though.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Looks good.
No, but it's so fucking irritating. Fucking bleaching and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
especially
can
if you have
imagine.
dark hair. People
Yeah.
with lighter hair already, they can do whatever.
They can do whatever the fuck. It's so annoying.
Fucking
Yeah.
piece
It's
of
like,
shit.
what the fuck, man?
No, this shit took like 3 hours.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fucking
And
sucks.
you just have to be there, your fucking scalp burning.
Damn. That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
That's why I've never dyed my hair. I've done the spray shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. I went to a Comic-Con and I sprayed
Comic-Con? Oh nice.
the top of my hair. That's where I got the big old keyblade.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I sprayed the top of my hair red. Like, my girlfriend at the time really liked Joker, so she went as female Joker and I
Yeah.
went as male Harley Quinn.
Oh,
so it
so
wasn't that
vice
bad.
versa. So she was.
Yeah, there was I made like a. Here, it was sort of like this.
Oh.
Sort of like this. It
Yeah.
broke.
Oh, it broke.
But it used to be
Yeah.
I had it as like a walking stick
Yeah.
sort of thing, and then I made a spear out of it, and then the spear broke in half.
So
Yeah.
you know what should be like the great addition right there?
What?
You know that big ass purple dildo from Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
You know what I want? I want the giant dildo of death.
Yeah.
This is a real thing. This is a torture device made by Christians,
Yeah.
like back in Inquisition days,
Yeah.
and it was a giant fucking dildo, and they would shove people on the fucking dildo
Oh, nice.
to get information out of it. Like up their ass. It was fucking crazy. You
What?
should see a picture. That fucking thing is gigantic.
Well, wouldn't that shit like pleasure them though?
Well, no, because back then anal wasn't big. You know, anal was really taboo.
It's a giant fucking dildo.
Also, it's huge.
It's
It's
not
like
it's
it's
not.
not like like Bad Dragon giant fucking dildo. No,
What's the
no.
width?
It's a giant fucking
Oh
dildo.
shit!
It's fucking. You don't understand. You don't understand. That shit would kill you if you got all of it.
No, I'm not putting a picture up. Alright.
Don't.
I'm
Show me a
not.
picture.
No.
I want fucking proof of this.
I'll show you.
Put
But I'm
up a
not,
blurred
Show
up
me,
picture.
Show me a fucking
No.
picture. I want to see this.
It's fucking crazy, dude. It's
How
fucking
crazy?
It's fucking giant. Like
Okay,
you'll die.
anything could be giant and it's
Alright,
still
like-
gonna kill you.
Like tall as the bookcase I have here.
That ain't shit.
Not that. That.
I know, that ain't shit.
That tall?
That ain't shit.
You fucking.
It's nothing.
That's nothing.
That's nothing. That's like a little 2-year-old.
what are you talking
If
about?
every 2-year-old's dick size was that big, are you fucking kidding me? What would an adult look like?
Go back to the other
What, the little fucking chode?
one. No, go back.
Oh, that.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. But no, that was a torture device. Fuck, dude.
Disgusting.
I mean, I really don't think that would be like torture for like females.
No.
What
If
if he
you've
plays
never
for
done
anybody?
anal before,
That thing's
you've
giant.
never done anal before, anal hurts.
Why the fuck would I want to do anal?
No, I'm just saying for people, if they've never done anal before, it hurts.
Oh, true, yeah.
It hurts for the first like 20 times, and then it gets better.
You gotta count it. It's like
Yeah, like one.
Yo,
No.
children, you gotta give consent before you put.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. That
we
was
talked
our
about this
slogan or
before.
whatever.
We
Consent.
talked about this before. Consent. guys.
Consent.
100%.
shit.
Always.
But like, what if it's opposite day though? Like she says no. She means it's yes.
That's a good question. Still guess.
No.
No one's picked a specific day for it to be opposite day, huh?
Yeah. So you trying to get?
Because if you say it's opposite day, and they're like,
No, it's not.
no, it's not. So like, it's
It
like,
is.
Then it is.
It
Exactly.
So,
So,
like,
you
it's stuck.
we
So
should
you
get
never
together
know.
on a day and we
Yeah.
decide that this day is not opposite day. And then we say this day is gonna be
No,
opposite
but
day.
what you're saying right now is fucking opposite.
Yeah, but
It's opposite.
but what if we're like today isn't gonna be opposite day? Yeah, how would it work if they're coming together to meet to choose an opposite
Hey,
day?
let's not meet on this day.
Then you have to meet on that day if it's opposite day.
Fuck yeah, see that?
Wait, but that means that the next day you meet, it won't be opposite day, so you'll figure it out anyway.
This is too much for our minds, dude. We gotta call up some Harvard boys.
Call up some Harvard
We gotta
boys,
call up
dude.
Sleemon.
Horny ones. Sleemon.
Good.
Good
Call
shit.
them up and make
Do we have to blurb out his name?
Nah, that's cool.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Fuck. Dude, this has been a fun ass podcast. Some of the other ones go real crazy.
It's only been half an hour.
It's only been half an
hour.
hour. Jesus Christ. Man.
All right,
they're
guys. This
hour-long
is the shortest
episodes.
shortest podcast yet.
Shortest one yet. No, this has been good shit.
Yeah,
Fuck, man. What's going on with you? You moved. You go to a different school now, right?
yeah. I go to Delmar.
Yeah. How's it going? How's the shit you graduated? So.
Yeah, I already graduated. So
Where are you going? You gonna go to college?
Go to college. You go to college with the streets.
Yeah. Street knowledge.
If y'all trying to buy weed, cocaine accessories, propane,
Propane.
or kids in general,
Propane
I
accessories.
shall sell you.
Now, I'm not saying that we're
Mike is
100.
gonna fall.
Shut up. I'm not saying we're condoning this, but we're just not affiliated. It's cool.
Yeah. Like the DSA.
Yeah, like the DSA, Democratic Socialist
Mhm.
people, whatever.
Of America, yeah. Speaking of which, it's time to thank our sponsors. The I'd like to say, as always, a warm thank you to Dick Suckers Anonymous. Dick Suckers Anonymous is a wonderful organization where people who love dick and sucking
dicks.
Yeah, you could go there, healthy environment, healthy, safe environment,
Yes.
and just do what they love with other people who share their wants, needs.
Right. Yes.
Right? So thank you, Dick Suckers Anonymous, as always.
Keep
Good
on
shit.
sucking on dicks in the free world.
Hey, dude.
Dude.
Dude. Yeah. Good shit. Good shit. I damn.
You guys like jewelry?
I like jewelry.
I don't know. I feel like some necklaces are cool.
Some
or like
necklaces, yeah.
some shit.
I feel
Some
like,
bracelets can be cool.
Yeah.
as
No,
well.
I'm trying to get some money first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could buy like a fucking ring, but not for my fucking fingers.
Yeah.
It's for my dick.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
shit. I don't know. I never thought about getting a dick ring, you know?
Cock ring.
Yeah, a cock ring.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's just hell funny.
It's funny.
Yeah,
How would you get it? Like, you'd have to wait to get it off, right?
You're gonna have to get that shit like.
You like put it like it's.
You put it on during, so to keep yourself from, right?
You can put it on whenever.
No, man, it's like a normal ass ring. Like
Put it
a
on
finger.
whenever.
Yeah, you can put it on whenever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought the whole shit was that it's like stops you from just.
Like you did, like sure.
It stops
yeah.
you from jizzing.
That was like the whole
No, that's
thing.
the
You
other thing.
constrict it.
Oh yeah, but like a
But
ring.
like you could just wear it.
Yeah, you could just wear it.
Oh.
It don't have to be sexual.
You
guys ever-
Yeah, dude, I got bling from head to toe.
Would you guys ever get a dick piercing?
No.
No, fuck that.
No.
Dude, that's sad. That's
That-
scary.
That shit looks
Uh,
fucking painful.
Yeah, it doesn't make that
Yeah, 'cause
not
there's some
sound
fucking-
You
good.
hear that people put tattoos on their dick?
Yeah. Would you do that? Would you put a tattoo
No.
on your dick?
I would not.
I might put. I would probably put a tattoo on my dick.
Little ICP logo.
Yeah, it'd be really funny. You know how funny that'd be? Like yo, okay, what if I put like a design of like a balloon animal or like a balloon, like the long balloons?
I say
On my
that.
dick.
I say that.
So it inflates?
Yeah.
I have no problem getting a dick tattoo, but it has to be something fucking funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
a
dude.
balloon animal, like
Yeah,
cute,
I see people that have like
Put like an
shit
arrow?
down here.
Mm.
Like they put their fucking mom's initials or some shit.
Oh,
like
what
that.
the
Their
fuck?
fucking dad's name.
funny.
Their fucking daughter's
That's
name.
really
some
funny.
shit
Ah,
like
that's
that.
nasty.
That's funny.
Dude, you should put like an arrow pointing towards the end of your dick,
Yes.
so that when you're fucking, it just like disappears.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
It's
What kind of tattoos would you guys want?
I'd get a hand tattoo. There's a game that has this really cool fucking tattoo on it.
Yeah.
It's
the little avatar shit.
no. You know what's funny? I have the Avatar Xbox 360 game.
Oh.
It's shit. It's
Of course it
horrible.
is. Of course
But
it is.
it's just badly made.
Oh,
But it's funny. I have no idea. I should check that out. But
Nintendo.
there's a game called Dishonored,
Yeah, I heard.
and there's an image that you get drawn on your hand,
Yeah.
right? And it's this cool ass fucking tattoo, and I would love that shit on my hand. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I'll low key get a tattoo of LeBron James on my back.
LeBron James tattoo on your back.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
LeBron James. LeBron James.
That shit is still funny.
I'm obviously. I'll have you know.
I know you have definitely.
I'll have
fucking ICP.
ICP. I have a Hatchet Man. I probably love to have an outline of a Hatchet Man like right on my forearm. You know, like some right here.
Yeah, that could work.
That would look good.
I'm always a big fan of like dragons or vines or some shit.
Yeah.
That's kinda cool.
I would definitely have tattoos like right on my knuckles and shit.
You should do the thing from the Blues Brothers where you put your name across.
Yeah, that'd be really funny.
Like, I don't know if I ever have kids, I'll put the fucking name somewhere in here.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be a big tattoo guy though. I'd probably just get the hand shit or something else, like on my arm.
I get some stupid tattoos because they'd be funny.
Yeah, tattoos are supposed to be something.
Do you watch iDubbbz?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you've seen the video where he had a guy tattoo.
Oh yeah, he tattooed his fucking name. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it on his ass?
Wasn't it a PewDiePie thing?
There was a PewDiePie one too.
Oh,
that was funny as
I
hell.
remember that.
Yeah, right. It was on his ass.
Yeah, that's where the fucking meme started from.
Funny
Right?
as hell.
When the guy's like, "Hey, that's
Hey,
pretty
that's
good."
pretty good. Yeah.
And then the "Hey, that's fairly average."
Fucking love that video.
That's fucking good.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, I'd have a lot of logos on my body.
You would?
I would have a lot of logos.
Would you sell out like parts of your skin
Yeah.
as like ad selling
Yeah.
space?
Sponsorship.
Yeah, because that'd be funny.
You'd have a Taco Bell in your chest.
Yeah, I would. Holy shit. Dude, I want to get a chicken in the biscuit tattoo.
Chicken and a biscuit. Hey.
Chicken in the
I told
biscuit, my
you.
dude.
I
We don't
told
have
you.
any right now.
I would love to get a chicken in the biscuit, like right
That's
here.
funny as hell.
Like right on
Dude,
my,
I took a
above my
sticker.
Nipple.
Yeah,
Right above my nipple right here.
I took a sticker of a chicken in the biscuit box, and I've been sending it in like all sorts of shit. It's funny as hell.
Chicken biscuit. Tabascos, right?
No, he did the nugget in the
That's
biscuit.
nugget in the biscuit.
That's an old fucking song. Chicken in the biscuit's
no,
a
but
food.
it was brought back.
Oh, it was like an
as a
actual
meme.
fucking-
It's an actual.
It's
It's,
a
a
snack.
cracker.
Oh,
Chicken
it's
in a
a snack.
biscuit. It's these little like crackers that look like They look like these.
Oh, what the fuck?
Um,
I thought you talking about the Tabasco shit.
No, they look like these. They look like those. Hold on. Sorry about this. All right. Oh, chill. Okay, thank you. I just got. What is this? Oh, I got long underwear because I'm going to Chicago.
Nice.
Yeah. Now my junk will be warm.
What the fuck?
So that's chicken in the biscuit right there.
Yeah, chicken in a biscuit is a.
Chicken in a biscuit.
Is a.
I just want to get that tattooed right, like just this.
It's
just,
actually really good. It's salty as hell, but it's
I
good.
need to try that.
Yeah,
pretty
no,
good, yeah,
when
they're
I have
pretty
some,
good.
I'll let you know. And you can come.
Have
We
you
should hang out more, dude. I don't
Have
know
you-
why we don't.
have you tasted the flavor blasted goldfish?
Yeah.
They sort of taste like that.
What you know,
Sort of.
don't lie.
Yeah, sort of.
I don't lie.
Low key.
Tough fuck with
Low
me.
key.
No, it's good shit. I used to get them all the time, man.
If once I get the money, once I have the money, once I can make the money, you
How
know.
the fuck are you gonna make the money?
Listen, B. I don't know. All right. I don't fucking know.
Don't you work though?
What's that?
Don't you work?
I do work.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Still,
The New Year's with
What whatever happened to Caesar?
Caesar?
Yeah.
Caesar salad.
You gotta let go.
They couldn't hold on. He was too big.
Yeah. Big boy King Caesar, dude.
King Caesar. Shout out to Caesar.
Shout out to Caesar. King
Shout out
Caesar.
to Caesar. You're still fat. I have no problem with you being fat.
Just stating the fact.
Just stay fat. So
A
I
fat
don't-
fact.
You know.
Facts.
Fat.
A fact.
Fat. Facts.
Facts.
Tell me a fact while you're fat. That's a fact.
You know, I bet Caesar $100 if he could lose 25 pounds over the fucking summer.
Oh my god.
All right.
And he actually tried.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
all right, go for it, dude.
But-
Caesar, you hear this?
But he barely fucking lost Eddie.
Oh, wait. This is a thing you did before?
Yes.
Oh,
And
shit.
it was this fucking summer.
Oh wow.
I think
You didn't lose shit.
I think he lost 24.
That's not
So,
bad.
Damn.
so he was shy off 1 pound.
Damn.
Fucking $100.
Damn.
Not bad.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
You would have paid him.
I would have fucking paid him. Yeah.
Good shit. Man of your word.
But Caesar, you're still fat for not making that record. You know, 25 is 25.
Even if he like weighs like half his weight, you'll be like, you're still fucking fat.
I still call Caesar fat. It's just an inside joke between me and Caesar.
Yeah. We have a lot of inside jokes. They come and go though.
Yeah.
Like some of the shit we used to have isn't funny anymore. Like there was one where I'd like breathe heavily into his ear and then say cock. It was. I know it'd be like cock.
Right in my ear.
Yeah, and it was really funny back then, but now it's not that funny.
It's not.
It's not. There was one where we watched a movie called Kung Pao Enter the Fist, and there's a dog in it that like barks like visually, but it doesn't have the noise. The noise is delayed for like half a minute or something like that, and it's funny as hell. And I used to do that to him, but like I did it so much that he knows. As soon as I go like, then he's like, shut up. Doesn't even wait for the, you know. Good shit. Speaking of which, you know what? Before during Thanksgiving, when I went up and visited my family, right? I was messing around with my sister. We were just hanging out, and we had to. Me and her had to go and bring some shit into the garage, right? So as we were coming back, I was just making dog noises as a joke, and I opened the door to the main house where everyone was in, and I was like, and I closed the door, and I was like, oh, dude, there's a dog out there, and everyone was looking at me like, there's a dog out there, and then they were like. Oh, that was him. You know, it was funny as hell.
They just called you a dog.
Oh, you a bitch.
Hey.
Well, they literally did call you a bitch. You a bitch. Called you a bitch. Did you not feel offended at all?
You have no idea.
I'd run away if I get called a bitch by my own family.
I don't know. No, it was funny. I love my family.
Yeah, your family seems cool.
Yeah, you haven't met my uncle, but my favorite uncle. Sorry, other uncles.
Oh,
my favorite Uncle Chris. He has so many fucking board games.
Christopher.
Christopher. Fun fact: his name used to be like. Christopher wasn't his first name. He changed it. It was his middle name, and so he swapped his first name and his middle name because he liked Chris better. That was pretty crazy.
Wow.
You guys are interested as hell. But no, he could build like a small house out of all the board games he had, and he would always play board games with my dad and me and like all the rest of our family, and he would always drink, and he would always be like, "That's the only way you can play board games. You drink wine and play board games and have cheese."
We don't condone alcoholism in this
No.
podcast. Alcohol is bad. It ruins your liver.
It does.
Yeah.
It's still fun sometimes.
It is fun. But
we don't condone alcoholism, but we condone alcohol.
Fucking hypocrites.
Danny, the tall guy from Ninja Sexpert, he said that at one point. He's like, "Don't do drugs unless they're really good. Then do a lot of drugs."
Okay.
He was a crazy pot smoker.
Yeah, no, Danny used to be fucking
but now
druggy to the
off.
max. He's off.
He's
Yeah,
off now?
he's
Yeah.
clean.
It was just weed.
Yeah,
It was just it.
It was
just
weed.
He's just a pothead. Crazy pothead.
yeah.
Crazy.
I'm
He's
talking about-
he's from Game Grumps too.
Oh,
You know
the
Game
Game
Grumps?
Grumps? Yeah.
He's Dan from Game Grumps.
Fucking way.
It's the same guy. Yeah,
Hey, I'm Grump.
I'm not so Grump.
Game Grumps.
Game Grumps.
Yeah, that's it. You know what?
It is.
No, I've been sober now.
Nice. That's good.
I've been off that shit. It's
And
good.
now that it's over,
It's crazy.
You're traveling soon, right? You're traveling. Bye.
Travel.
Oh yeah,
Where
I'm
you
traveling soon. Next week.
Where you going?
Next week, Wednesday, I'm going to Chicago.
Where you going? Chicago?
Yeah, I used to live there.
Windy
so-
City?
Windy City, damn straight. People think it's windy, called the Windy City because of the weather. No, because back in the day, Chicago was a hotspot for politicians,
Wow.
and so everyone was really like angry. All the Chicago politicians were angry as hell because we were like New York, and so we were called the Windy City because we were blowing wind because we were full of hot air.
Damn right.
Damn straight. Chicago's dope.
Hey, yeah, fuck yo. Hey, yo, everybody knows me. I'm a big Chicago Bulls fan. We back in here.
No, you're right.
Yeah, fuck y'all. We out here winning games now. We're back. We're gonna go straight to the fucking finals.
God damn. Yeah, no.
Straight.
No, Chicago's
Anyways,
nice.
yeah.
Chicago.
It's nice to visit, but I'm going in winter. So,
Damn, it's
Yeah,
fucking
I can imagine.
yeah, it's going to be interesting. That's why I have fucking long socks now. I never have long socks. That's why I have the fucking long underwear.
Oh.
Don't have long
You
underwear.
haven't gone to visit during the winter?
I haven't gone to visit.
No, you haven't gone
This is
to
my
visit?
first time going back to Chicago since
Chicago.
I moved.
Damn.
Gotta be careful, man. It be getting crazy over there. in
Yeah, it
Chirac.
is. It is. Luckily, we're not in like the crazy end.
Oh, you're not in the north side?
No. Well, we're just sort of like center.
It's still bad.
It's still bad, sure, but we're
it's
in
not-
like
not bad
the
as-
nicer end of center.
Yeah.
Do you know Lincoln Park? Lincoln, not the band, the area.
No, yeah, I know Lincoln Park, like the actual park.
Yeah, no, I lived near there. That's where I grew up.
Oh, damn.
Lincoln Park. My brother went to Lincoln Park. My sister went to Lincoln Park. I went to Newberry Math Science Academy. I lived on Vine Street, which was like Vine Street. The street it connected to. If you went down there, you could just get to Old Town.
Yeah.
I lived right around there. I grew up there near Slice of California. There was a pizza place called Slice of California, and here there's a place called Slice of Chicago.
Wow, nice.
It's really funny.
I'm gonna go to Phoenix, January for like a weekend. I'm gonna go to Phoenix. Then I'm planning to go to Vegas during the summer.
Better not shit it up.
Ooh, nah. Then I'm planning to go. And then at one point, I'm trying to head over to Detroit, to Mexican town. You know, Southwest Detroit and shit.
No, I don't. Please educate me on this side of Detroit.
Yo, okay. So Southwest Detroit, that's ICP homeland, dude. That's Juggalo, like, birthland, man.
Oh, boy, he's got to go back to the roots.
You gotta. Anyways, Mexican town is this place, just all the Mexican Hispanic population, all there. It's one spot.
Oh,
just just a bit north from River Rouge.
Yeah.
It's like, it's on like Clark Park. It's where Clark Park is, you know. It the actual, like, how long it expands is like kind of iffy, but like it's all there, and it's like this giant, just so much like fucking Hispanic.
You and Luis were talking about the cheese,
we're playing
right?
Cheese.
Oaxacan.
Oaxaqueño?
Oaxaqueño.
Quesillo.
What y'all talking about? This sounds foreign to me.
So
Cheese.
So me, I'm like, I'm Mexican. I'm from Oaxaca.
Oh,
This is fucking. It's pretty good. Best place.
Yeah.
In Mexico.
I've never been outside the U.S.
Yeah.
Apparently, well, no, I've never been. I've like traveled to different states, like a ton of different states. I didn't know. I've been to Tennessee, I've been to Oregon, I've been to Hawaii, I've been to, was it Colombia? No. Where is it? Colombia's in a state.
Colombiano. Narcos way,
But
cartel.
Illinois, because I grew up there.
Yeah.
There's
Pablo
one,
Escobar.
Michigan. I went to Michigan.
Yeah, out here.
And my dad said there was one more that I've been to that I didn't know.
Yeah.
But so I've been to like 6 places in the United States. I've been all over.
Yeah, Luis and I want to head over to Mexican town, Detroit. Check out the
You were gonna.
place. We're planning. We'll do
You're
it
still doing
eventually.
it later.
So you know.
Yeah, I got my passport recently actually, and I have my ID. My ID is actually not a bad picture. Hold on. It's funny because I was like, I just got out of school, so I hadn't like.
Yeah, I'll put a picture of your
showered.
ID.
Yeah.
Look at that mugshot.
It's not the worst. I have a square ass head.
Show me your social security.
Yeah, here it is.
I can put that up too, right?
What's your credit card number?
Yeah, it's 666. Yeah.
Tell me, how your credit score looking like, Milo?
Credit score's looking great because I'm a guy. No.
God, dude, in 15 minutes you can save 15% or more.
On car insurance,
car
yeah.
insurance.
No, I don't have a credit card. I have a debit.
I don't got credit either. Fuck, I'll wait.
I mean, you got to build up credit at some point. But
Of
like,
course,
not now.
but like, I'll wait. I just got
I'll wait
debit.
till I have the money to pay it back.
So you've been on government cheese before?
Huh?
Been on government cheese?
Yeah, food stand.
I was actually. I was at one point.
Oh, at one point.
At one point, I was on.
Never
food
been.
stamps.
My mom worked really hard so that we didn't have to.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Dude, I barely saw my mom growing up.
Yeah.
I didn't see my dad because they were divorced, but I didn't see my mom growing up because she would like go real early to work and then come home real late, and so you know it was
struggles
tough.
of like raising like a family and shit.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
it's tough.
same
We
thing.
talked about this before.
Yeah, we talked about it. Same thing with my dad. Didn't see my dad a lot because he
Yeah,
was
it's
working.
just
Like
crazy.
now, I'm like
Yeah.
see him all the damn time. But back then it was different. You
Yeah,
know.
same. Yeah. Back then, you know, like they were like we're fucking young, right? We're as
Yeah,
kids,
exactly.
So they gotta work their asses off. to
Exactly.
support and shit. Like buy us fucking, you know, diapers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that actual bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, babies need. But now, since we're mature and shit like that, you know, they don't have to work twice as hard as back then.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we can finally get jobs, and then we can, like, support ourselves.
Yeah, trying to support.
Yeah.
So pretty much what they're working right now is just to put, like, a roof under your head or just food on the table.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's all what they're working for.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Thank God for parents, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out
I
to
don't get it
parents.
when like some people like hate their parents,
Yeah.
like hate or like the parents hate them. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
I had a friend who was in a really bad situation with his parents, and I just didn't get it.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not gonna name him, but
I'm not
yeah,
asking.
yeah.
Okay.
But he was like his parents were all like fucking yelling and like pushing him and shit, and he was 18 at this point.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Don't do that," and they're like, "I'm gonna fucking do it."
Yeah.
And they were just being super shitty to him.
Yeah.
And it was just like, fuck, dude, how can a parent do that?
I
How
don't
does it get to the point that they...
I have no idea.
It makes no sense to me.
Cause like, this is like another human being.
Yeah.
Cause some kids get this shit like when they're young.
Yeah.
You know, like they don't understand the world.
Yeah.
And like your job as a parent is to like guide them through this.
Yeah, so if you just fucking yell at them, then what they're gonna learn is, hey, when someone does this, I should yell.
Yeah. They're
It's
not
not-
gonna get shit out of it.
It's not how it fucking works.
You're
You know?
not developing a proper
I mean,
person.
it wasn't the kid's like.
Exactly. It's not the kid's fault.
Yeah, it's your
He
fucking
didn't
fault.
fucking ask to be.
I don't
told
get
shit
how
like
people
that.
can't love their parents.
This kid ain't being like, hey,
Like, I get it.
smash.
Like,
Make
I
me,
under-
you
like,
know,
he was
no.
fucking up. It's like, go fuck this bitch and get pregnant.
Yeah,
Not
no.
right. So I can
No,
be
but
cool.
like, so when I say I don't get it, I mean, I understand the
Yeah,
situation.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not saying like I don't understand why you're being mean. I don't understand how they get to that point.
For the parents of the kids.
Yeah, well, how the parents did that shit to the kids to the point that they hate them.
That the kid hates the parents?
Well, both, either
Both?
or.
Vice
It's just
versa?
like I get people
I get
being
it.
shitty to each other, and I get like when people are in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get why they're in that situation,
Yeah.
but I don't understand in the first place why that can happen.
Mm.
Why parents can do that.
I don't know.
I get like
Parents-
teen angst. I don't get parents just being assholes.
Control.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's a lot of factors to it.
Yeah.
They can be
It
like
gets-
fucking sauce, young kids
Yeah, it-
themselves.
yeah. They can get nasty. And it's just like, yeah, it could either be from like what they experience,
Yeah,
or maybe
and
they're
they're
just,
using it on their kids from what they learned as kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't know the answers to everything. You know,
Yeah.
parents don't know
yeah,
everything.
Yeah, it's fucking.
So
crazy.
when they might like resort like to some assholish ways and just like not be able to,
Yeah. But
react
I don't think that
properly.
it should never come to the point where you have to be fucking abusive and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think anyone deserves to be fucking like abused and shit like that.
No.
There's like gotta be a point where you gotta like talk shit out.
yeah.
Yeah. Because like abusive, it's like
Communication
yeah.
is key.
Communication is key.
Communication is the key
Get
to
consent.
success.
Consent.
Consent.
Hell
Don't let
yeah.
them touch you, even if they're your parents. It's still rape.
It is.
Yeah.
It
I didn't
is.
expect you to bring that up, but yeah.
Well,
Fuck.
he brought it all together.
Yo, have you seen that? Have you seen that Vine that's like, there's only one thing worse than a rapist, and they remove the thing and it says child, and so it's like child rapist. But then the person turns to the screen, he's like a child, and they're like, no. It's funny as
Shouts
hell.
are fucking weird.
There's only
too.
one thing worse than a rapist, a child. No.
Yeah. That's the way life goes.
Life is crazy.
Life
Yeah,
is
dude.
crazy.
Life is crazy.
It's crazy. I've seen and heard stories where the fucking parents, some of the kids are fucking cracking shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
Seen stories where people parents just throw away the kid.
Yeah.
Straight up. Just
Like even at birth
out.
too, like that second they're
Yeah.
fucking out of the damn, womb, shit
Hospital,
like that,
they
they just give them straight to the hospital.
It's
Shit like
crazy.
that.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That sucks. Man, we got deep.
yeah.
We got
right
deep.
We got deep. It happens.
Dude,
there. Anyways,
if
Good
anyone
shit.
out there that's adopted, go fuck your real parent. They're assholes.
don't fuck them. Literally.
Don't Oedipus that shit.
Don't literally fuck them.
But fuck your parents, dude.
Yeah, they gay. No homo.
But like, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. I mean, there are some situations that it's sort of okay,
Yeah,
but like majority of the time, fuck them.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyways.
I get that some people are probably not ready to raise a child.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some people probably have like some sort of disease or such.
Yeah, or if they're like, I can't support a child.
yeah, they're about to fucking die like in a couple years.
Yeah, I
It's
get
like,
that.
what's the point of having a kid if they're not gonna remember you?
Yeah, exactly.
So I get some people.
But still.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, like
if you know that you don't want to have a kid or whoever you're planning, if you're married or like anything like
have a kid, man. There's such a stigma around being like, oh yeah, one of the points of success in life is to have a kid. It's like, nah. If you're not ready, if you're not there, if you just don't want a kid,
I want to know, like,
there you go.
The people that have given their kids away, I want to know how they feel like after all those years and shit.
I don't know.
You think at one point they remember and they're like, man, I wonder what happened to.
Yeah, like what would happen in my life
do.
if I never gave this child away?
Yeah, well, shit's weird, dude.
Anyways, we're going to close this off on that note.
Thank you all for listening weekly, monthly, yearly. You can find us, contact us at thepodcast420@gmail.com. You can check out our YouTube and SoundCloud. You can follow us on Twitter at @the_podcast420 and on our Instagram at @the_podcast_420. Good shit. Thanks for listening.
Yeet.
Catch you later.
Catch you on the flip side.
Clean your dick. Dick cheese is wrong.
Good shit.